Oh my. Um, I'm just showing up here to share you this grace because I'm feeling all sorts of way, like as I said, orgasmic soul desires. What am I talking about? I'm talking about your soul desires, what is built within you, what you are here to express. And this week, we're actually working on activating all this, like clearing what is blocking that and activating that. And it was magical, because I always say your inner child holds the keys to your magic. And this is a part that most of you have suppressed, repressed, denied, you know. And I talk a lot about betrayals, abuse, rejection, and abandonment. And you realize that as much as all these things are happening outside of us externally, like we think it's being done to us, you realize that we are the ones who are doing that to ourselves. How connected are you to that magical, curious, courageous aspect of yourself that knows what it's here to do, that is unapologetic about who or what it is, because the inner child is one aspect that it doesn't apologize, it doesn't care where it is. It's kind of like, this is how I'm feeling. So what are you gonna do with it? You know? But again, it's got this courageousness of like the boldness of a child. A child speaks anytime, you know. But the most important thing is to integrate that aspect so that it's not leading, it doesn't have to do the adult work, So like I said, this session left us with a heart orgasm. And what am I talking about when I talk about a heart orgasm? Heart orgasm is when your heart fully opens and all the walls really collapses and you feel this joy, but at the same time there is this emotions that comes with that, where you're just feeling all of you and feeling the beauty of it all. And at the same time, it's like anchoring or connecting that heart with your genitals, where you get to feel that turned on energy. And when I talk about being in the body and your purpose being connected to your sexual energy, this is what I'm talking about, you know. And at times, actually, most of the people, you do not allow yourself to go there because when you are disconnected, you meet people who are disconnected. So you are not only afraid of what if I just allow myself, I just let go and allow myself to experience this. Because if there are emotions that needs to be released when you are having that orgasm, you want to have that teary orgasm where you just crying, but at the same time, it can happen at the same time with the genital orgasm and then the heart orgasm, and it's just tears, you know. So, are you with somebody who's gonna hold space for all of you, or can you hold space for the beauty that expresses itself through each and every single part of your body, or you feel like, oh my god, it's too much? And what did the society tell you? You know, when you hear the word orgasm, what is your expectation? Where when other things are expressing itself, it's kind of like, I don't know what to do with that, you know. And this is when I'm talking about your purpose, orgasm, and all these emotions. I know that the first time when I realized that, oh, so this is what I'm here to do, I cried. I cried. And I can still feel those emotions. And the tears for me were like, I never thought that how can do that. And this is the truth. Your purpose, who you are, the power that you possess just by being you, it scares the hell out of you. because you are conditioned to be small. So for me, when it came into my awareness, it doesn't mean that it was not always there. It's what's built within me. But for me, it was like, who am I to be that? It is just too much. And this is how you shut it off. The orgasmic soul desires, it's your purpose. It's that which you want to crystallize into physical form. It's the man that you want to be with. It's the woman that you want to be with. It's what you really want to create, what really turns you on. And most of the people don't have the chance to go to what turns them on. Because already we have been ingrained with these beliefs of shame. When you talk about the sexual energy, it's shame, and that already create a block between your big desires, your soul orgasmic desires. Because when you connect to that, you will feel being turned on, and when your heart is open, you feel the same, like the tears that comes with that heart orgasm. Fully letting go. You understand? So what is stopping you from connecting to this deep energy of creation? And for some of you, like I said, you are not able to crystallize that into physical reality because you are not present in your body. And I'm giving you this opportunity next week, Tuesday, on the 20th. I think it's Tuesday. Correct me, but find out when the 20th is, and let's jump. For $197 is $333. But I'm offering you this at $197. Up until Sunday, the prices are gonna go back to $333. Self-love retreat. Let's see where we're gonna be taken to, because in exactly, to know what turns us on. Exactly, because when you're talking about orgasmic soul desires, it was quite interesting in their session because it had nothing to do with our sexual energy, but that's where the inner child took us. And it was interesting to see this many children who are standing and they want to say something, and I just told shush. And these are the words that have been shoved under your throat. Don't speak, don't speak, don't feel, you don't matter. And eventually you shut off. You don't allow yourself to open up and express your soul desires. So if you are in, let me know and don't miss this chance. This is your moment to connect deeply with who you are in truth, to allow those soul desires to express themselves, even if fear shows up, because there is fear that shows up, And these are the things that we are integrating. What is it that you are scared of when you think of embodying your true power? I love you, and I was just showing up to share with you that I'm just feeling all the feels, fully heart open, teary, but at the same time, fully turned on. And that's what life is all about. What are you doing if you are not making love to life, when you are not making love with the universe? I love you, and I'll leave you with that because I'm feeling all sorts of ways. And I'm going to take the moment and just be with myself and feel all the feeling and anchor all of this energy. And I can't wait to see you next week if you are joining us next week. And if you want to have more conversations, let me know and we can book a call and see what is it that's stopping on your path. Yesterday, I had a conversation with this amazing goddess, and she said how when you talk about the inner child and all that, it's a word that is being used out there that it has lost its meaning. But in that moment, she got to connect to what I'm talking about. Not the story, but how does that feel like when you just come in and allow that to be fully anchored. I love you, and I wish you a wonderful, magical, and orgasmic morning, day, night, wherever that you're at. Bye-bye.